All right, technique request for Roger, the reverse triangle. Okay, so actually, if you stay down on the knees, let's look at a couple different, or mainly two different ones. One, the first one, the most famous one, what Braulio Estima got Andre Galvao with at ADCC. I forget which one, 2009, I think. Braulio Estima caught Andre Galvao with this. So in that first one, it was actually from like an over-under pass, pressure passing kind of. So this arm would be like, yeah, okay, exactly. So it's from this kind of position here, but Braulio was keeping Andre's head out and off from his hips. Okay, so I'm just going to review this one real quick. There's a great breakdown of Braulio doing it on Bernardo Faria on YouTube. You might as well watch it from him. Okay, but just to review here, my bottom foot is already beat. It's on the far side of my partner's hips. Okay, so it's basically just my knees keeping my guard here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be holding my partner away, and then when I feel he wants to bring his head in, I'm going to let his head in and go over like this. Okay. Now this arm, I'm going to grab from my partner's elbow, no gi, or in the gi, we have the luxury of grabbing the sleeve here. Okay. This hand is going to dive under my partner's arm. It's going to dive under my partner's arm exactly as it would dive under the leg for a pendulum sweep. There's actually a very similar motion here. So as I dive under, now I'm going to bring my bottom leg through and rock just like a pendulum sweep. Okay, and here I can lock my triangle. Okay, so the leg that's coming over the top, over my partner's neck, is getting locked down. This bottom leg coming from under the armpit is the one that's going over the top. So this is a big detail. I don't lock here, I keep rocking to my right or to my left to get a good tight triangle lock. Okay, so let's look at a different angle on that one. Roll it this way a little bit. Okay, so again from this position where I'm kind of in trouble, okay, this would be coming under my leg, like from this way. Over under past. Yeah, okay, good. So I'm getting past here. I'm gonna let my partner's head in and I go over the head. Okay, so my knee's nice and high already above my partner's neck. From here, I'm going to be scooping under the arm and looking for the elbow or the sleeve. Okay. From here, I kick my bottom leg, my bottom knee out. We start to do a pendulum sweep motion right here. Okay. And as I rock to my left, I'm able to get my right knee over my left ankle, and I squeeze here for my triangle choke. Okay. So again, that's the famous one. That's the classic one. You were asking if I had any ideas on it, and what came to mind for me is a little scenario here from Shields attacking, if you're on your knees, okay, on the knees, attacking for a Kimura first, okay? So there's a little technique here. If I'm going for a Kimura and I feel like my partner is just kind of staying back from me here, okay? So he's doing a good job of keeping his shoulder elevated. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually pull my hip out and pull my foot out. Okay? Now, my goal would be to come all the way around and start to attack the Kimura like this, or I can even go on belly down arm bars from here. Okay? But let's say if he's kind of maybe crowding me a little bit, and yeah, exactly. Okay, and I can't get my heel to his hip. We're right in the position here. I come through, and now with that pendulum motion, I even have the Kimura lock here will help me rock my partner over to the good side. Okay, I get my knee over my ankle, and I get my triangle choke right there. Okay, so again, one more time. Let's show it on this side here. From here, I'm going up to my Kimura. Okay, he's doing a good job keeping his posture. I'm going to get my foot out and right here to that same position on my partner's hips. Okay, I'm going to pendulum over like this. Okay, and here as I rock my partner over, I can even come and start to look for his sleeve. Pull it in, rock, 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 and get my triangle. Okay, so that was my idea to try to add that into stuff that I'm already familiar with that Kimura game. Okay, reverse triangle. Oh.